Hey guys, how are you doing? So today I'm going to be showing y'all how I customized and installed this synthetic wig, and then I also styled it. So it's on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, I can't remember. I have to go back. And remember and look at how much it was, but it was definitely under $100. I kind of think it was like $50 or something like that. It's synthetic, so it's not gonna be anything expensive, but if you like something cute, here she is.
Look bogus. Here we are. My entree.
So before I get into how I did everything, or I might put this at the end of the video, I don't know, but I'm just gonna talk about how I feel about the hair really quickly. So there's not a lot of lace to work with. Like, this is as deep as the part goes, only 3 inches, and then on the sides it's literally just lace, and it's like pre-plucked. So with that in mind, the hair, you're not gonna get like a really like hairline. It's not gonna look super natural because you can only pluck so much. Now this, it's not giving like lace or anything, but to me it's giving wig, only because you can't pluck it that much. Like, you can't pluck it that much to make it look like a natural hairline. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about when I flip the wig inside out for y'all to see. Okay, so this is literally how it came fresh out the box. She's giving a little bit of island gal. She Hawaiian? Maui? I don't know. But yeah, so this is her. And so this is technically the middle, and it's only 3 inches of parting space. So this is as big as your part could get, because that's as far back as lace goes. And the lace on the sides, y'all, is like no parting space. Meter of parting space before it turns into track again. So there we go. See? And so yeah, that kind of sucks, because this, it's supposed to come with a pre-plucked hairline, but this hairline is still too thick. Like, I just think it's still too thick. What y'all think? I don't know, like, I still think that's kind of thick. Like, if I was to put this in a ponytail, why you got that much hair on your edges, girl? So I'm finna pluck what I can pluck, considering it's not that much room. I'm gonna try to make some shape. I don't think that this looks that bad though. Like, it's not that bad. And y'all, the hair is very soft, and this lace is also pretty decent. Like, it's pretty, it's not the thinnest lace, but it's a good color for me. It does have a full 13 inches of lace parting, so full hairline, ear to ear, and then it has 1, 2, 4 combs on the inside. And it also has like this little thing in the back that you can pull to make it tighter. I think that kind of have like a smaller head. Don't look at that. Let's just turn this a little bit more this way. There we go. Don't judge me, okay? Anywho, I have a smaller head, so I end up like pulling this tighter most of the time. But yeah, and this is what the lace looks like. So as y'all can see, here is the only parting space that it has. It's just in the middle. Number 2, this hair is soft. I really like the hair. I don't have any problems with the hair. Barely any shedding. I did experience a couple single knots in the hair, like when I was combing it, that were really hard to get out. Basically, I had to rip them out. I experienced like 4 of those. I don't really know where they came from. And it might be because I was hot combing it, and you know, it's synthetic hair, so that could also be it, because I don't think I experienced them until I started hot combing. So the hot comb probably just too hot, and that's probably my fault. Next, I'm trying to do this quick because I hate people talk too much. Next, the hair does not hold a curl for referral. I think I'm gonna say this again later on, but yeah, it was really hard for me to even just get like this But like I said, it's synthetic hair, so it's not gonna be like the best thing out. I'm gonna try and hot water set it to see if I can keep it like permanently in this style. But the hair is super, super soft and it has body. It's not, see, look, stiff, nowhere. So that's cute. What I will say though is before I did what I did to it, it looks synthetic to me. Like the hair, like y'all can be the judge of it. Like, is she giving synthetic? It's up to you, you know? But before I did all that I did to it, it looked super synthetic to me. It looks a lot better now that I've kind of like curled it a little bit and did some and cut it some. So keep that in mind. And other than that, I ain't got no qualms. She's cute. Don't like black hair on myself. That's my only problem. Look at my nails. They cows. Super cute. And let's get right in the video. I have my tweezers right here. And basically, I'm just going to, let me get situated for y'all. I'm going to put it on my knee. And honestly, I'd recommend, I'm going to put like, okay, I've got this random sweater right here. Oh, shoot. I unplugged my computer. Doing this quickly before I have to go to class. I don't want to go to class. It's annoying because my first class of the day is on Zoom. And then the second class is in person. And then the next one right after that is on Zoom. Girl, she needs to provide Zoom options so that I can stay home. She don't even be talking about nothing. Like, at all. Anyways, though. Oh, y'all can't see, so I'm gonna start on this side. So, I'm gonna put it on my knee like this. And the shirt that's under here is white. So, I'd recommend using a white one so that you can make sure you see, like, properly. So let me move the camera a little bit. Okay, perfect. So now that we're on here, you're going to want to part the sections, very thin sections, and then just pluck. Never pluck in the same area for too long because you might create a bald spot. So just keep plucking, combing it back to see what it looks like, checking periodically to see what it looks like all together, and just keep combing and keep plucking it until you're satisfied with how the part looks. You stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. I'm just beach views and every day. Okay, so I wish I had a chair so I could sit down because I'm kind of tired, but we're back. And honestly, y'all, I kind of gave up on the plucking. I was just like, I can't keep doing this. I cannot keep doing this. And I went back to look at the order and it said pre-plucked hairline, but we know they be lying. But I'm going to trust them and see if they're telling me the truth. So let's get into it. Ooh. First things first, okay. If you watch my channel, you know I have a lot of hair. So if you're wondering what my braid down is, my friend Jordan did my braid down and she's so heavy-handed, y'all. I got like tension bubs, but I don't know how to get my edges in the braid the way that she does. So it takes pain to be beautiful is all I have to say about that. So I hate when something just be overly difficult for no reason. Like, why did you even just do all of that? Okay, so first, y'all already know this part. Oh, probably should find my scissors first. Oh, they're right here. Okay, period. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I just feel like when other people be doing this, it don't be this difficult. Like, why did it just give me such a hard time? It's straight. It's I don't know if that's right. Should I use a different one? just randomly stop recording. But I've decided that I'm not going to use a different one, seeing as though this step ain't that important. You know what, I'm just gonna use a different one because I don't want to do the whole thing and then turns out that step was important and now I just wasted my time because the wig came out bad because, okay, and now you're stuck to my ear. Like, it's just too much going on. The other wig cap I have, so if this one doesn't work, then, well, actually I'm gonna make this one work. We're gonna go back to the other ones if it don't work. Clearly I just suck at cutting. Yeah, I'm not sure if this one is any better than the other one, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I'm just gonna leave this until I take it off because clearly I can't figure out how to make it work.
So make sure you push your edges back with gel or edge control. I forgot to do this, but you want to protect your hair as much as possible, so make sure you get those out the way. Then you're going to freeze spray your hairline so that the ball cap will stick to it and you can cut off all of the excess.
I think I need you. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Staring next to you.
When you cut, you're gonna want to leave the front part that I have over my chin right now, and then you're gonna put it up later to create a band so that the back of your wig cap stays on. Stole that from my friend Jordan, shout out to her. Once everything is dry, you're going to cut off everything that isn't glued down. Feel free to cut off any excess or parts that you feel like shouldn't really be there or that are unnecessary. So because this was my first time, I put on my wig and I marked where it would lay to make sure that my wig cap and everything was right. If it's your first time, I definitely recommend you doing that so that you can just kind of make sure nothing's going wrong. Next, you're going to want to take some got2b glue or more freeze spray and just lay down the parts of the that are sticking up because you want a really smooth base for your wig to lie over. So just do that until it's giving scalp, giving no lace.
That just took me so long, but this is my first time applying my sunscreen myself, so yeah. For color reference, I had the problem of my lace being too light on my birthday trip. Yes, that was great. We loved that.
swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Staring next to you. I try not to show.
Next, you're gonna want to mark out exactly where your wig falls on your hairline, and so that's where you'll know to put the glue. Make sure you tie all your other hair back so it don't get in the way, and just take your time with this. It's both our first times. Well, it might not be your first time, girl, but it's my first time, so just make sure you do it right. Take your time.
Take. That's what I get for trying to do too much. I don't know why I thought that. That's what I get. That's just all I have to say about it. I deserve that. Okay. I'm going to place the glue a little bit on the wig cap and a little bit above the wig cap because that's where I marked it out for my wig to sit.
I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, and every day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Staring next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think of it your way. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Staring next to you.
Put the glue exactly where you marked it out when you put the wig on your head, and make sure you do a nice even layer and spread it out so that it all dries evenly. You don't want no clumps, and once it dries it's kind of hard to like move around, so move a little quickly. You ain't gotta move too fast, but fast enough. Then you're going to wait till it dries clear. Then you're gonna pull the wig up and place the hairline exactly where you measured it out. Push it down with your hands or with the comb so that it'll lay down.
Come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Staring next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish you away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Staring next to you.
You're gonna want to make a couple cuts to make it easier to cut the lace off, or at least that's how I like to do it. And then you're gonna take your razor and just go in the hairline and cut it, and then clean up anything you missed afterwards. And I like to do a razor because I just think it's smoother and it comes out a little jagged. That's how you want it, so it looks natural. You don't want it to be a straight line even if you use scissors.
Every time I try to resist, we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, and every day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Staring next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think of it your way. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Staring next to you.
I forgot to put makeup on the lace before I put this on. So it's not going to turn out nearly as good as it could have turned out, but we're going to keep pushing. Anyways, I just used the razor to take it off, and now I'm about to clean it up. I'm going to cut in zigzags. Okay, so I've cleaned up this part because that's kind of the only part that I think is going to show. And now I'm taking some more alcohol and I'm finna like clean it up some more because I'm going to add some powder and freeze spray to try and lay it down some more. I'm gonna take some makeup. I don't know if this brush is gonna work with powder, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, just put makeup all up in the hairline.
After putting the makeup on, I like to add a little freeze spray to make sure it don't move. I add the freeze spray to the back of the comb to make sure I don't add too much. Then I'm just going to tie my hair down.
Yeah, we're gonna it's the fact that there's no way on this green earth you could wear this wig. They said you could wear this wig and have a puff down. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you cannot. Oh my god, that just took me like a whole minute. Like, I don't even know why that just took me that long, but it was not rocking with me. I'm gonna hot comb it first. Oh wait, is this even on?
When you hot comb, you want to go section by section, really pressing down, getting rid of those humps. And just be careful not to burn the wig because it is synthetic, but I didn't really have any problems with that. Just get it on flat.
This part needs to be plucked. Here's how we're doing in terms of the part, and I think that it could be still more plucked, so I'm gonna keep going.
I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is in the visions that we play. Sit right next to you. Not trying not to show how I feel about you. I wish away.
It doesn't look horrible. So let me say this, if you were able to bleach these knots, she would be giving scalp, okay? Because from far away, yeah, remember how you couldn't pluck this? That looks crazy. I wouldn't wear it like that, but you could only pluck that. So that looks, this little front part look decent. So yeah, if the bleach was not, if you could bleach the knots, it would be giving scalp for real. But you couldn't because it's synthetic. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And she's not ugly, like, but it's giving bibbidi bobbidi boo, okay? I don't know what it is about the hair straight that I just don't like. Like, I'm going to figure out how to curl this because this isn't working for me. This isn't working for me. It's not. And I'm really trying. Okay, I'm back. Let me do this so y'all can see the final look. I just kind of feel like, I don't know what I have to do. I swear it wasn't no option to get 1B hair. And if it was, I missed it. And I hate that for myself because I hate black hair. Like, I'm not a black hair girl. I don't like how black hair looks on me. Like, this is blending into my dress. And I just think that for some reason, it just don't look the best on my face. Like, I just don't think it gives us supposed to give. But here's the results. Ding. Thank y'all for watching this video so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my other videos if you want to. And have a great day.